What you're looking at is the Lightner Museum, a museum of antiques, art, and history housed in a stunning historic building in downtown St. Augustine. Hey everyone, I'm ChadGallivanter. In this video, I'll take you on a tour of this amazing place and show you what you can expect to see and learn inside. The Gallivanting starts now. The Lightner Museum occupies the former Alcazar Hotel, a Gilded Age resort hotel commissioned by train tycoon Henry Flagler in 1888. The Spanish Renaissance Revival style building was designed by the same architecture firm that also drafted plans for the Ponce de Leon Hotel across the street, now part of Flagler College. The hotel was one of the most luxurious and extravagant in its time, featuring a steam room, massage parlor, sulfur baths, gymnasium, a 3-story ballroom, and the world's largest indoor swimming pool. The hotel closed during the Great Depression and was purchased by Chicago publisher Otto C. Lightner in 1947. Lightner was a major advocate for the hobby boom that swept America in the early 20th century. He even launched a magazine which highlighted interesting hobbies from collecting stamps and cigar labels to craft making. Lightner converted the old hotel into a museum to display his eclectic collection of Victorian-era art and artifacts. He then donated the museum to the city of St. Augustine and opened it to the public in 1948. Today, the building is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The museum is home to one of the premier collections of 19th and early 20th century fine and decorative art in the country. It offers visitors an immersive experience of art, architecture, and history from America's Gilded Age. To enter the museum, you pass through a beautiful open courtyard with palm trees and a stone arch bridge over a koi pond. The courtyard is one of the most popular spots in the city for photographs. The museum occupies 3 floors of the former hotel and is divided into different themes and categories. You enter in what was once the grand lobby of the former hotel. Here is where you purchase tickets for the museum. During your welcome to the museum, docents recommend starting on the upper floors and working your way down. But for the purpose of this guide, we'll start on 1 and go up. On the first floor is the Lightner Gallery. This impressive space houses a collection of shells, rocks, and minerals, along with items from the Gilded Age, like a stuffed snow owl, a model steam engine, and a golden elephant bearing the world on its back. Stars of this exhibit hall include a small Egyptian mummy and this African lion, presented to British Prime Minister Sir Winston Churchill in 1943 as a war mascot. Years later, the lion ended up at a hotel on nearby Anastasia Island, and eventually it was donated to the museum following the hotel's closure. This collection of oddities alone could easily give Ripley's Believe It or Not a run for its money. Adjacent to the Lightner Gallery is the Music Room Gallery. Here you can explore how people enjoyed music in the past. You'll see mechanical musical instruments such as player pianos, music boxes, and phonographs. The second floor is next. On display, a beautiful collection of glass art, one of the largest I've ever seen, along with a section dedicated to porcelain objects. What's awesome about this floor are the galleries that served as Turkish and Russian baths during the hotel era. The most intact is the hotel's steam room or Russian bath that would have only been utilized by men. The wealthiest of the wealthy sat on the benches in this room. Just outside the bath is a collection of toasters dating back 50 to 60 years, along with items from the hotel's early days. You'll also find a couple of special exhibition rooms, one displaying stained glass, including a couple by studios of the great Louis Comfort Tiffany, one of the most influential artisans of the early 20th century. The third floor is referred to as the Ballroom Gallery and has a number of large furniture pieces from different eras on display. This desk dates to the early 1800s and was designed to resemble a classical pipe organ. It's believed to have belonged to the brother of Napoleon Bonaparte. He was the King of Holland at the time. Sculptures, decorative lighting fixtures, and other works of art can be viewed in this gallery. This floor is also where you'll find rotating exhibitions, like this one dedicated to the ingenuity of the early bicycle. In a cozy space also on the third floor is an exhibit called 75 for 75, celebrating the museum's diamond anniversary. This features a compelling selection of artwork and objects from the museum's permanent collection. You'll see everything from antique typewriters and more works from Tiffany Studios to a salt and pepper shaker collection, as well as paintings of what St. Augustine looked like through the centuries. The museum also plays host to temporary exhibitions as well as events throughout the year that showcase different aspects of art and history. You can check their website for the current and upcoming programs. No visit to the Lightner is complete without a stop inside the ballroom, which during the hotel era was the largest indoor swimming pool in the world. The pool was filled with fresh water from artesian wells, and it had a diving platform, a trapeze, and a slide. Today, the pool is drained and has been transformed into an elegant event space. It's also home to Cafe Alcazar, where you can enjoy an elegant dining experience in casual attire. The museum's large gift shop is back on the first floor adjacent to the Lightner Gallery and features unique items you won't find anywhere else in the city. Before you pay a visit to the museum, here is some practical information you should know. The Lightner Museum is located in the heart of the city at 75 King Street. The museum does not offer parking. However, there are public metered parking lots behind and across from the museum. The museum is closed on Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day, and New Year's Day. To get the most out of your visit to the Lightner, here are some tips we recommend. Plan to spend at least 2 hours to see everything in the museum. Ask questions to the friendly staff and volunteers who are happy to share their knowledge. Take pics and videos of your favorite exhibits, but no flash or tripods. For more information or to purchase tickets in advance, be sure to visit the museum's website. The Lightner Museum is more than just a museum. It's a treasure trove of stories, memories, and wonders that will delight your senses and spark your curiosity. It's a place where you can travel back in time and experience the beauty and diversity of human creativity. It's a place where you can learn, have fun, and be inspired. If you're looking for something fun and educational to do in St. Augustine, don't miss the Lightner Museum. It's a must-see attraction that will make your visit to the ancient city unforgettable. Hope to see you out there gallivanting. Stay safe, and I'll see you the next time.